Hi everyone, I'm Tanisha. Well, my topic is on how does teenage violence occur? The first thing I want to know is does teenage violence occur because we as parents don't take the time to invest in our kids to actually listen to their problems and concerns? Do we just brush it off? Or is it because at a young age, we're as parents taught to fight? And as a tradition, we teach our kids to grow up and fight people back. Don't let them bully you. If someone hits you, you hit them back. Or is it the fact that we belittle our kids enough to where they think gun is power and they think just by going out and getting a gun, it actually means power? See, the first point is to make for you is how we as parents play a big role in our kids' life. As parents, I believe that we should sit down and take the time to listen to our kids, actually get to know them, talk to them, and actually encourage them and let them hear our point of view. Don't just listen, actually hear what they actually have to say. Also, I think another key factor is that how we teach our kids. When you were little, your parents taught you if someone hit you, hit them back. I really don't think that's quite accurate to tell your kids. I really believe we should tell them, if someone hits you, try to talk to them, rationalize with them, see what's going on with the problem, why would they hit you? Go into the details. I think that we should teach them communication is more key than to just, hey, you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Because life doesn't work that way. Also, I think gun violence does play a major role, but if you really think about it, it's what possesses our child to go get a gun? Anger, built up frustration. And as parents, if we put a stop to that built up frustration in the beginning, instead of just brushing it off or as in buying our kids anything that they want just to, hey, I'm buying you this, it doesn't matter, you don't need anything, you'll be fine, and letting them hide those emotions, they won't take it upon themselves to find a gun, which they believe gun is power, to control any situation. Gun leads to death, death leads to violence. We don't need that in our community. So my 3 points really were that we as parents can do a little better as in teaching our kids about violence, listening to them, helping them understand, just actually being there for our kids because it does play a major role in their physical change as well as emotional change and healing, as well as talk to them about, hey, don't fight, talk the problem out with that person, see what's wrong, see if you can come to a mutual understanding. As well as guns, before you turn to a gun, turn to your parents. Talk to them, see if you can express their feelings. Well, that's pretty it up on mine. How does teenage violence occur? I believe it starts at home. Goodbye, everybody.